Hello dear students. Today we will discuss chapter number 8 part 3, that is comparing quantities. In previous part we have discussed exercise 8.1 and in this part we are going to discuss exercise 8.2 from NCERT. Now question number 1. A man got 10% increase in his salary. If his new salary is 1,54,000, find his original salary. So first of all, let's suppose original salary of a man is equals to X rupees. So according to the question, a man got 10% increase in his salary. So here, increase in his salary is equals to 10% of original salary as it given in the question. So 10% of original salary, that is X here. So 10% of X. So just simplify it. 10%, that means 10 upon 100. Of means multiply, and this is X. So 0 and 0 cancel out. 1 into X, that is X upon 10. So the increase in salary is equals to X upon 10 rupees. So here, new salary will be original salary plus increase in salary. So original salary is X rupees plus increase in salary is equals to X upon 10 rupees. So just add this. So if we simplify this, then 10x plus x, that is 11x upon 10 rupees. So the new salary is 11x upon 10 rupees. In this question, new salary is also given. New salary is 1,54,000. So just put the value in this equation. So new salary is 1,54,000 rupees. It is given here. So 1,54,000 is equals to 11x upon 10. So from this equation we have to find the value of x. So just do cross multiplication. So 1,54,000 multiplied by 10. So it become 1,54,000, and here 3 times 0 and multiply by 10, that means 4 times 0. This equals to 11x. So 11x equals to 154 and 4 times 0. Now x equals to 154, 4 times 0 divided by 11. So just divide it. 11 1 is 11. Carry 4, 44. 11 4 is 44. And here 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times of 0. So x equals to 14, 4 times 0. So the original salary is 1,40,000 rupees. So original salary equals to 1,40,000 rupees. And this is the answer. And it's very simple. Similarly, question number 2. On Sunday, 845 people went to the zoo. On Monday, only 169 people went. What is the percent decrease in the people visiting the zoo on Monday? Now, what is given? On Sunday, 845 people went to the zoo, and on Monday 169 people went to the zoo. So 169 people. So what decrement is happening here? On Sunday 845 people goes to the zoo, and on Monday 169 people. So decrease in number of people equals to 845 minus 169. So 845 minus 169. So just subtract it. 15 minus 9, that is 6. 3. Carry 13. 13 minus 6, that is 7. And this is 6. So 676 people are decreases. On Sunday, 845 people went to the zoo, and on Monday, 169 people went to the zoo. So decrease in number of people from Sunday to Monday, that is 845 minus 169. Just subtract it. So here 676 people are decreases. Now what we have to find? We have to find percent decrease. So percent decrease is equals to decrease in people, that is 676, divided by, here base is 845. Initially on Sunday 845 people went to the zoo. So here we can take base as a 845 multiply by, and we have to find percent, so just multiply by 100 and then solve it. So 845 and 100, it will be cancelled out. So just divide by 5. 5 2 10, 20. 5 1 5, 34. 5 6 30. 5 9 45. Now 676 and 169. 169 is the square of 13, we know that. So just divide by 13. So 13 169, and 13 5 65, 2 26, 13 2 26. Now 13 4 52. So 4 into 20, that is 80%. So this is the answer. So percent decrease is 80%. Now the next question, that is question number 3. Here, question number 3. A shopkeeper buys 80 articles for 2400 rupees and sells them for a profit of 16%. Find the selling price of one article. So here, cost price of 80 articles is given here 2400 rupees. Now profit is given 16%. So here we can find profit 16% of CP, cost price, that is 2400. So just simplify it. 16 upon 100 multiply by 2400. Now 0 and 0 cancel out. So 16 into 24, that is 384 rupees. So profit is 384 rupees. So here we have to find selling price of SP of 80 article. So what we have to do for find a selling price of this article, 80 articles, is CP plus profit. We know that this formula. So just put the value. CP is given 2400 plus profit is 384. Now this will be 4, 8, 3 plus 4, that is 7, and this is 2. So the selling price of 80 article is 2784 rupees. Now what we have to find? We have to find the selling price of one article. So the selling price of 80 article is 2784. So the SP of one article is equals to 2784 divided by 80 simply. So just divide by 8. So this is 10 and this is 8 3 is 24. Carry 3, 38. 8 4 is 32. 8 8 is 64. So this is 348 upon 10. So directly we can write 34.8 rupees. Now this is the answer, and this is the selling price of one article. Now the next question, that is question number 4. The cost of an article was 15 8,500. 450 rupees were spent on its repairs. Of if it is sold for profit of 15%, find the selling price of article. Now simply CP is given here, cost price is given 15,500. 450 rupees were spent on its repair. So the new CP is equals to 15,500 plus 450. So this equals to 0, 5, 4 plus 5, that is 9, 5 and 1. So 15,950 rupees are the new cost price of an article. So in next statement what is given? Profit 15%. So here we can find profit is equals to 15% of what? 15% of new CP. So the new CP is 15,950. So just simplify this. 15 upon 100 multiplied by 15,950, 0 cancel out, and 5 2 are 10, 5 3 are 15, 5 1 are 5, 5 9 are 45. So on simplifying this, so 2 and 3 19, it will be cancel out. 2 1 are 2, 11, 2 5 are 10, 19, 2 9 are 18, 10, 2 5 are 10. So 15 into, so 159.5 multiplied by 15. So this equals to 2392.5 rupees. So the profit is 2,392.5 rupees. So we have to find selling price. So we know that SP is equals to new CP, here we can write, plus profit. So new CP is 15,950 plus profit is 2392.5. So this equals to 18,342.5 rupees. Now this is the answer, and it's very simple. Now the next question, that is question number 5. A VCR and TV were bought for 8,000 each. The shopkeeper made a loss of 4% on the VCR and profit 8% on the TV. Find the gain or loss percent on the whole transaction. So simply, first of all, we have to find gain or loss at VCR, on VCR. So VCR 8,000 CP is given here. So CP is equals to 8,000 rupees, and the shopkeeper made a loss of 4% on the VCR. So loss percent is given here 4%. So we can find loss here. So loss equals to 4% of 8,000. Simply 4% of 8,000 rupees. So 4 upon 100 multiplied by 8,000. 0 cancel out, and this equals to 4 8 ja 32. 320 rupees. The loss is 320 rupees on the selling of VCR. So CP is 8,000 and loss percent is 4%. So loss is equals to 4% of 8,000. So this is 320 rupees. Now SP equals to, we know that CP minus loss, this is the formula. This equals to CP is 8,000 rupees minus loss is 320 rupees. So just subtract it. 0, 10 minus 2, that is 8, 9 minus 3, that is 6, and this is 7. 7680 rupees. Now this is the selling price of VCR. Similarly, TV. So the VCR and TV were bought for rupees 8,000 each. So CP of TV is also 8,000 given. 8,000 rupees it is given. So, and in the next statement, profit 8% on the TV. So profit percent is given 8%. Here we have to find profit. So simply profit is equals to 8% of CP. That means 8% of 8,000. That is 8% of 8,000. So this equals to 8 upon 100 multiplied by 8,000. 0, 0 cancel out. So 8 8 is 64 and 0. This is the profit. 640 rupees is the profit on TV. So selling price of TV is equals to, we know that the formula, that is CP plus profit. So this equals to, CP is given 8,000 and profit is 640 rupees. So just add this 0 0 0 plus 4, that is 4, 0 plus 6, that is 6, and this is 8. 8640 rupees. Now the selling price of TV is 8,640 rupees. Now find the gain or loss percent on the whole transaction. Just here we have to explain about both VCR and TV. So total CP, first of all, CP of both VCR and TV, that is 8,000 plus 8,000. So this equals to 16,000 rupees, and here we have to find total SP, total selling price. This equals to, selling price of VCR is 7,680 plus selling price of TV is 8,640. So just add this, 0 plus 0 0, 8 plus 4, that is 12, 2 carry 1, 6 6 12, 13 3 carry 1, 8 8 16. Now this is the total selling price of VCR and TV. So total CP is 16,000 and total SP is 16,320. That's mean SP is greater than CP. So here profit, we have to find profit because SP is greater than CP. So profit equals to SP minus CP, total SP minus total CP. So just put the value, total SP is given 16,320 minus total CP is given 16,000. So this equals to 320 rupees. So 320 rupees are the profit of whole transaction. Now we have to find gain or loss percent. So here profit is 320, that means perfectly gain is happening here. So here we have to find gain percent, or you can say profit percent. This equals to profit, this is 320 divided by total CP, that is 16,000. We know that this formula, multiply by 100. So just simplify it. 0 and 0 it will be cancel out. 0 this will be cancel out, and 16 2 ja 32. Now this equals to 2%. So the profit percent is 2%. Now this is the answer, and it's very simple how to find profit percent and all this. So this is the complete explanation of question number 5. Now the next question, that is question number 6. During a sale, a shop offered a discount of 10% on the marked price of all the items. So here discount is 10% on every items. on mark price. So what would a customer have to pay for a pair of jeans market at 1,450 and two shirts marked at that's 850 each? So first of all, we have to just talk about jeans. So mark price of jeans is given here, that is 1450, and discount percent is also given here, 10%. So the selling price is equals to mark price, that is 1450, minus 10%. What discount is here? 10% of 1450. So discount is 10% of 1450. Now this is selling price equals to mark price, that is 1450, minus discount. So discount will be here 10% of 1450. So just simplify it. 1450 minus 10 upon 100 multiplied by 1450. 0 0 cancel out. So 1450 minus 145. So 10 minus 5, that is 5. 4 minus 4, that is 0. And here 3 and 1. So 1305 rupees are the selling price of jeans. Similarly, two shirts, mark price is given here, that is 850. So discount percent is also here 10%, and SP, that is selling price. So what will be selling price? Mark price, that is 850, minus discount. What is discount here? 10% of 850. So 10% of 850 rupees. Now just simplify this. 850 minus 10%, that means 10 upon 100 multiplied by 850. So 0 0 cancel out. 850 minus 85, this equals to 10 minus 5, that is 5. 4 minus 8, so 14 minus 8, that is 6. 765 rupees. Now the selling price of jeans is 1305 and selling price of two shirts is 765. So the selling price of one shirt is 765, and for two shirts the selling price will be twice of 765. Now this equals to 2 5 ja 10, 0 carry 1, 2 6 ja 12, 13 3 carry 1, 2 7 ja 14, and 15. 1530 rupees. Now the SP of two shirts is 1530 rupees. So total amount, or you can say total SP is equals to, just add these two SPs. So 1305 plus 1530. So just add this. 5, 0 plus 3, that is 3. 3 plus 5, that is 8, and 1. This is 2. Now 208.35 rupees are the total amount, and this is the answer. Now this is the complete solution up to question number 6. A milkman sold two of his buffaloes for 20,000 each. On one he made a gain of 5% and on other a loss of 10%. Find his overall gain or loss. So simply 20,000 of each buffalo, it is not given CP, it is not CP, it is not cost price, it is selling price, because here given sold. Sold means this is selling price. That means first of all we just discuss about gain of 5%. So SP of Buffalo is given 20,000 rupees, and here gain percent, that is 5%. So profit percent equals to 5% is given. Now we have to find CP of this condition. So first of all, just find profit. First of all, let CP of a buffalo is X rupees. So cost price is X rupees and profit percent is 5%. So the selling price, so the profit is 5% of CP, that means 5% of X. So this is 5% of X. This equals to 5 upon 100 multiplied by X. So 5 to the 10, 20. So it will be X upon 20 rupees. So the profit is X upon 20 and CP will be X and SP equals to 20,000. Now we know that SP equals to CP plus profit. We know that this formula. So SP is given here 20,000. So just put the value. So CP equals to X plus profit is equals to X upon 20. Now just simplify it. So 20,000 equals to 20x plus x, that is 21x upon 20. Now 21x upon 20 is equals to 20,000. So 21x equals to 2 to the 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 zeros are there. X equals to 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros upon 21. X equals to, just simplify this, 19047.619. So this is the value of X and X is the CP here. So CP of buffalo is 19047.619 rupees. Now on the other, loss of 10%. So just CP of one buffalo, that is this, and just talk about loss of 10%. Again, SP of one buffalo is given 20,000 and here loss of 10%, that means loss percent is given 10%. So let's suppose CP equals to Y. CP of a buffalo is Y rupees. So loss is equals to 10% of Y, 10% of CP. That means 10% of Y. This equals to 10 upon 100 into Y. So 0, 0 cancel out. So Y upon 10 rupees. Now this is the loss. So again, we know that the formula, that is CP equals to, SP equals to CP minus loss. So SP is given 20,000. So just put the value here. 20,000 equals to CP is Y here minus loss is Y upon 10. Just simplify this. So 20,000 equals to 10Y minus Y, that is 9Y upon 10. So Y equals to 1, 2, 3, 4 and multiply by 10, that means 5 divided by 9. So Y equals to 222.22. So the CP of another buffalo is this. So what we have to find? We have to find is overall gain or loss. So total CP of two buffaloes is. So first buffalo is CP 19047.619 plus CP of second buffalo, that is this 2222.22. So just add this. ₹41269.839. Now this is the total cost price of two buffaloes. Now total CP. Now we have to find total SP, total selling price, and selling price is given 20,000 of each buffalo. So just 20,000 plus 20,000. This equals to 40,000. Now the total SP is 40,000. So here we have to find is overall gain or loss. So SP is 40,000 and total CP is 41,269 point something. Here CP is greater than SP. That's mean loss is happening here. So the formula of loss equals to total CP minus total SP. So just put the value total CP, that is 41,269.839 minus total SP is 22.22. So just subtract this 1269.839. So this is the answer and this is the total loss of overall condition. Now this is the answer. Thank you so much, students. This is the complete explanation of up to question number 7.